Hey, this must lead to the Lost Dahlia, but it's been sealed off.
Well, it looks like we beat Richard here.
Look! Look up there!
Richard, what happened to you?
What's happening?
I don't think his body can handle all of that Elith he's been absorbing.
Richard, stop! Stop right there!
Shut up! All of you just shut up! I've come too far to let you stand in my way!
I'm trembling. Why? Ready? No mercy! Warning in this name. Reveal the moon that shines upon us, not with rage or mercy, but with radiance. Bear this name in judgment.
Give it back! Calm down! Pretty alert!
Richard Revolve! No mercy! Bear this name in judgment. Carve out a warning in this name.
Gotcha!
Carve out a warning in this name. Without a trace. Grant me purity.
Be gone!
Bear this name in judgment.
Demon to ruin!
Carve out a warning in this name. Reveal the name that shines upon us, not with rage or mercy, but with simple truth. Ready?
What?
Not after I've made it this far. There's nothing else we can do, except grant him a quick and merciful end.
No, wait, stop! I can hear his voice. I hear Richard's voice.
Asbel. Asbel.
Is that you? Richard!
And the pain is too much. Help me, Asbel.
Yes, I'm right here for you.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Don't kill me. Please, Asbel. You are my friend. Who's there? Oh, it's you again. Proto's Haze.
Proto's Haze?
We saw that name in the Archive of Wisdom.
No, you're wrong. I'm Sophie. Richard. Let's make a friendship pact. Then everything will be okay.
Oh, Sophie. Die.
Sophie!
What the?
Sophie! Sophie! Talk to me! Please open your eyes! No!
The time has come. I have finally arrived. And now there is no one who can stand in my way!
Everyone run! If we don't move now, then we won't make it out of here alive!
Sophie! Sophie!
Asbel, we have to go!
Damn! Sophie! Sophie! Come on, Sophie! Wake up!
Her wounds are healed now. I just don't understand what's going on.
Sophie!
Thank goodness you're awake. I'm so glad. Asbel. Sharia. What happened? To me?
Richard attacked us. You've been unconscious for a while.
What happened to him?
He was enveloped by some kind of strange cocoon. And we don't really know what became of him.
Richard. Sophie, try to hold on. What happened to everyone? Where are you? Everything's a blur. What? Where did you go? I can't see you. Sophie, tell us, what's wrong?
We're right here, Sophie.
Can you see anything?
Your faces are getting blurry. I can't see. This could be an after effect from the attack. If we don't help her, she might lose her sight.
No.
It's no use. I can't seem to heal her with either arts or medicine.
We've got to do something. What else can we try?
Well, she won't get any better just lying on the ground. Let's find an inn or something. How's she doing?
A little better. At least she's sleeping now.
Sophie.
Hey, Asbel. This is gonna sound weird, but I don't think Sophie's human. At least not like us.
Hey!
Don't yell at me! She's just not reacting like a normal person, you know?
Human or not, she's still in pain. If you're suggesting we just abandon her...
Oh, geez, what's wrong with you? No, I'm trying to help. Do you remember when I mentioned Fodra back at the Archive of Wisdom?
I remember you saying that Proto's haste came from there.
And that Proto's haste stopped Lambda from destroying the Valkanus.
Well, if Richard is right and Sophie is Proto's haste, then there might be a way to help her. But we'll have to take her to Fodra. Look, guys, if arts don't work and medicines don't... Of course, I can't promise this'll work either. Richard could have been lying or crazy or... And the records in the archive were totally... So yeah, it might not work. But I think it's the...
How would we get to Fodra? I can't just let Sophie suffer like this. It's my turn to save her for once. So please, get me to Fodra.
And what? The rest of us will just sit here and wait for your... Everyone feels the same as you, Asbel.
Wait, are you sure?
Of course! We've come this far,
Thanks, everyone. Then let's get to Fodra and figure out how to...
Right.
Okay.
If we're lucky, we might even learn something about what happened to Richard.
What do you mean?
I think Richard is connected to that Lambda guy.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, so we should keep our eyes open and try to learn as much as... But first we need to go back to the Archive of Wisdom, because I totally don't know how to get to Fodra. But once I figure that out, we'll head there toot sweet. Ah, there you are, Pascal. The captain said you were in trouble, so we came here right away. The Overseer has concluded her discussions with Chancellor. Fendel has pledged us their full
The information you seek will not be found in the Archive of Wisdom. Instead, you will need to visit our other archive, the Lost Archive.
We have another archive?
Of sort. Long ago, you see, we Marcians lived. When we left, we were unable to bring all that we had
Oh, that's cool. So,
in a Straton city called Sable Isole.
It won't be easy to reach Sable Isole from here. Fendel and Strata aren't on good terms, and no ships sail between here and there.
it is already taken care of. The Overseer has graciously arranged for Chancellor Eigen to provide a ship. It is waiting in the harbor and ready to sail upon your word.
Thank you. This will be a great help.
We will watch over your friend Sophie while you are gone. There is no need for concern.
Thank you, Poisson. Hang in there, Sophie. We're going to make you better. I promise. If what Pascal says is true, then that means...
Asbel, I know what you're thinking, and you don't have to feel that way. It doesn't matter what we find out. To us, Sophie will always be Sophie, right?
Huh?
Whatever truths we learn will only help us understand Sophie better. Even with everything that's happened, I'm just glad that I had a chance to get to know her. She's meant the world to us, and nothing is going to change that.
You're right. All the things we've done, all the memories we share. We have to protect Sophie. It's the only option.
That's more like it. That look fits you much better than when you're down.
You're really sweet, Sherry.
Huh? Where did that...
Sophie?
What are you doing outside? You should be in bed.
I'm sorry, she insisted on seeing you. I'm coming with you. I can't stay in bed while you fight for me. And I won't get better here. I want to be with you. I won't get in the way. I promise. So please, please let me stay.
Sophie. All right, but no heroics, okay?
Thanks, Asbel. This is a letter from Chancellor Eigen to the President of Strata. I believe the Chancellor wishes to mend ties between the two countries. If ever all countries needed to work together, that time is now.
We understand. We'll make sure the letter arrives safe. The quickest way to Sable Isole is through Olray, so we should head there first. They won't be pleased to see a Fendolian ship sail into port, but I'm sure we can...
Imagine, sailing from Fendel to Strata. These are indeed interesting.
And this is for you, Pascal.
Oh, cool! This little doodad will let us send messages back and forth.
I'll contact you immediately if anything changes.
All right, let's get going.
Are you okay, Sophie?
You need help?
I'm fine. Thank you both. We're on the ocean. I can't see it, but I can smell it. We rowed a boat together when you were little, didn't we, Asbel?
Yeah, when we went to Verona.
You wanted to sail around the world with everyone someday. Your dream came true, Asbel. Though I haven't recovered my memory yet. Still, I'm happy we can travel together.
Sophie, you should get some sleep.
I'm fine. Everything is blurry, but I see lots of blue. I wonder if I'll lose my sight completely. I'd miss seeing all my friends. I guess it's good that I can still remember you. Sharia has pretty hair, and Asbel has a kind smile. Remembering these things makes me happy, even if I won't see them anymore. So I'll be fine.
Oh, Sophie.
We'll find a way to heal you. I promise.
Even if I'm not like you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Geez, these jerks really know how to make a girl feel welcome.
Considering we're the first ship from Fendel to ever dock here, it's hard to blame.
Lieutenant Oswell, sir! Fools! Stand down at once! I'm terribly sorry, Lieutenant. If we'd had known it was you, this never would have happened.
Apologies are unnecessary. You were right to be wary. Now, please tell us where to find the President.
He's traveling here to interview witnesses who've seen the situation at World's Eye. He's slated to stop at Sable Izzoli on his way.
Excellent. Then we can deliver this letter to him in person. Let's hurry to Sable Izzoli before we miss him.
Focus! This'll be tight! You ready to...
Flare shot! Demon bang!
Shadow, get ready!
Demon bang!
Forced my hand.
Better, but you've still got a ways to go.
There, you see, Hubert? He's talking to you.
That was directed at the both of you.
Mr. President?
Ah, excellent. You've returned from your Fendel excursion.
We came here as soon as we could.
Mr. President, we have a personal letter for you from Chancellor Eigen.
I see. So King Richard is involved with the incident at World's Eye.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. We weren't strong enough to stop him.
Don't apologize. This matter goes far beyond mere strength of arms. It's time for the people of this world to come together and face their common enemy. And it seems Chancellor Eigen feels the same.
We had a second reason for coming to Sable Isole, sir. We are searching for the lost archive of the Amarcians.
Lost archive?
Yes, sir. The Overseer said we would We thought it might be located in the research tower.
And this archive contains information that will help in our struggle against King Richard.
We believe so, sir.
We discovered ruins in the deepest part of the tower that appear to be of a Martian origin. However, they are protected by a series of complex security mechanisms, so we have been unable to examine them closely.
Security mechanisms, huh? I might be able to jigger them open, but I won't know until I try.
Mr. President, will you allow us to investigate these ruins?
Yes, of course. The tower is yours. However, as this is a matter of state security, I must insist that we accompany you. Is this acceptable?
Of course, Mr. President.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
Please, don't worry. The fault is mine. But how did you know it was me who bumped into you?
Your body is rugged. I knew right away.
Can you recognize everyone that way?
Yes, except everyone is different. But I know when they're around by their scent, their voice, and the sound of their footsteps.
Oh, how do you know it's me, Sophie?
Perhaps when you're around, Sophie feels an instinctual urge to run away.
Oh, that's totally not true.
No, of course not. You're always very warm to everyone, Pascal. So even when you're far away, I know it's you.
Sophie! Oh.
Pascal?
Well, it's a good thing Sophie can't see you now.
Shut up, Captain! Oh.
So this is the Amarcian's other archive, huh?
It looks just like the machines we saw earlier. In that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
Astounding.
It's amazing that a device so old still functions. And that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
Well, I found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work. Also, it's kinda soup first. We need to find this flying shuttle that's designed to travel through the aquasphere. But apparently it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the puzzle.
Hold on, what's the aquasphere?
It's this giant, membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world.
Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
Is there anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient Amarcians were planning on just busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through. So flying straight up won't work. What if we came in at an angle instead? Oh, yeah. We can just use centrifugal force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust. This will totally work. I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
It's worth a shot. Besides, we're used...
Okay! So first, we need to check the shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Where is it exactly?
Right next to your hometown! Isn't that weird? Apparently, there's an entrance in the seaside cavern in northern Lant.
Perfect. Let's make for the seaside cavern at once.
Right. If we return to port, we can hire a ship that will take us to Lant. That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern. Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you, Asbel.
Just hang in there.
Sir, we just received an urgent message from Ol Ray. The fleet we sent to investigate World's Eye is under attack.
Who would be attacking us now?
No, sir. Apparently it's a group of monsters based on the island itself.
What?
What's the current status of the fleet?
They've sustained heavy damage, sir, and we're forced to retreat back to the harbor.
I will see them at once. I'd like to hear their story for myself.
We should get back to Ol Ray as well.
Is it possible these monsters from World's Eye are somehow...
Connected to Richard? It's not an unreasonable assumption.
But finding a cure for Sophie comes first.
Definitely. So, what do you know about...
When we used the cavern to infiltrate the Fendolian camp a while back, we had to swim through a lot of flooded areas.
Oh, yeah? Then I guess our clothes are gonna get wet.
Yeah, when Sherry went through the first time.
To be so young that mere memories make you blush.
Captain, don't make fun of.
She doesn't like pickles on her burgers.
She's kind of, well, you know.
The past isn't important.
The future is.
How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world
If we can't even say.
We need just laws laid down by the government.
To ensure that people can live lives.
This'll be a breeze.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade. This won't take long.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
This'll be a breeze. Ready?
A bit hot under the collar.
Bear this name in judgment.
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
As though.
Why didn't I push harder?
This'll be a breeze.
Well, that was passable.
Stay sharp, even against chump. Bit hot under the collar. This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
This won't take long. It's over. Rip to pieces. Stampede. Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemy.
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terrible. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian vessels.
We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the...
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded, and get me estimates. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships.
Sir, yes, sir.
It seems sailing to Lant is out of the question.
This isn't good. We don't have time to spare.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your...
Thank you, Mr. President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
Hang in there, Sophie.
I'm okay.
Hey, do you really think this Fodra place could exist?
It certainly does sound like a fool.
And yet it's an errand we have no choice but to
The ancient Amarcians totally knew this day would come.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. So just hang in there, Sophie.
Must you inconvenience us so? Okay. You can do better. Covering fire! You won't live to regret this.
No shield can repel thine unforeseen stab!
You won't live to regret this.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Okay! Demon Bang!
Waste my time.
Not bad, don't you think?
This won't take long.
Settle your affairs. You ready for this?
I am still the
You won't live to regret this. Tiger Blade!
Right, burning.
Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
This will be a breeze.
Okay.
Message board.
Prepare yourself. Dance like the damned. Instant balls.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
Stay sharp, even against trouble. Winds are fury. Howl of the dragon god. That weapon of yours is quite distinctive.
It's a Strahtan military secret. I can't speak of it.
Oh, I've got it mostly figured out.
Huh? But
must you inconvenience us so? Draw! Fall! You're mine!
Oh, corrosion, butcher of hope!
Blessed bolts. Seal our
Yes,
fire.
Video arc! Fall!
You can do better. Ready to be ensnared?
well, that was passable.
Stay sharp, even against trouble.
Gotcha! Fall!
Drive away
You
evil.
raise
Lightning blast.
You won't live to
How
regret
about
this.
this?
Gotcha! The victory is ours!
Stay sharp, even against trouble.
Drive away evil. How about this? Sacred seal.
Okay. Thou quickened dagger. Are you all right, Sheria? Can you stand?
If only Asbel could be this kind.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
This'll be a breeze.
It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike!
Victory is ours!
Must you inconvenience us so? You won't live to
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all. This won't take long.
Gotcha!
Drive away.
Every gold goes straight to the equipment budget.
This won't take long.
Barrage! Draw! Dive! Left eye! Fall! Freeze!
No shield can repel thine unforeseen stab!
Gravity!
Clutch of evasion.
Gravity! Face shot! Gotcha!
Every gold goes straight to the equipment budget.
This won't take long.
My time.
I must admit that your skills are quite impressive.
Aren't you sweet?
This'll be a breeze.
Every gold goes straight to the equipment budget.
Must you inconvenience us so?
We won't fail.
This won't take long. Okay. Demon Fang! Slash! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede Strike! Gale Fang!
I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of everyone.
This'll be a breeze.
You can do better.
Did we get carried away?
This'll be a breeze.
And in this let's keep this up.
This won't take long. Okay. It's over. Rip to pieces. Stampede Strike! Great job.
You performed reasonably as well.
Asbel, Lord Hubert, what were you doing in Fendel? We had heard you set off for Strata.
I don't see any Fendel soldiers here.
That's because they're gone. Just up. We figured they were up to something, so everyone's been on edge.
The situation has changed. Our countries can't afford to fight each other right now. The three Valkanists have been completely drained of... Our countries have come together in an attempt to resolve... Please, you must let us pass.
Yes, of course.
This'll be a breeze. Ready?
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade. Must you inconvenience us so? That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Here we go.
Good. It looks like she's finally asleep. Do you remember the last time the three of us came here? I didn't want to... You were so sure. And I was convinced you were just trying to flee.
That's harsh.
Hey, Asbel, let me help you. I'll carry Sophie this time around.
Are you sure? She looks tiny, but she's actually pretty heavy.
Don't worry, I can do it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Wow, she is a lot heavier than she looks.
I told you, right? Here, let me take her.
No, I said I'll do it. And I want to be close to her right now. I can't believe this was here all this time.
This ship will take us to Fodra? I can't imagine how it would even fly.
Oh, so that's it.
Can you make it work?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
It's working.
Oh, that's nothing. We're just getting started here. Let me see. So if the shuttle actually works, we're gonna... Wow, okay. We've got 2 zappy heat ray cannons, one in Strata and one in Fendel. They're designed to fire simultaneously and focus on a single point in the aquasphere. Oh man, this is crazy cool!
How can we use the cannons if they're in 2 separate countries?
I think we can control them from here. Looks like we can adjust the angles and everything. Oh, nuts.
Is something wrong?
Well, the cannon in Strata is fine, but the one in Fendel is busted.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's not responding. I'm gonna have to go there and see if I can figure it out. But then... Assuming everything else works, the shuttle is piloted remotely, so we need someone to stay here and fly it.
Is that something one of us can do?
Maybe me, but yeah, I don't know. You need real technical know-how to pull it off. I'd ask my sister, but I don't think she's talking to me right now. Anyway, we can worry about that later. I'll ask the overseer or something if it comes to it. Right now, we should focus on getting to Fendel so I can fix the cannon. It's in a facility on the far side of Fendel Mountain Pass, up near Velenik.
Right. Let's get moving.
got a message from Poisson. Let's... Oh, yuck. She says the monsters from that cocoon are causing all... They've ordered all civilian ships to stop sailing into or out of Fendel.
Sounds like we'd better hurry.
Right. Let me just do a little tappa-tappa-ka-chunk here. Okay. Bon voyage!
What was that?
Richard's monsters, I imagine.
They were headed toward Lant.
No!
We should get to Lant immediately. They'll need our help.
Come on, let's move. Come on, let's hurry back to...
Calm down. When you get excited like this, you lose sight of it.
Yeah, but that's why you're here, Hubert. And you know that's not me. If there's something I have a chance of protecting, I'll do whatever I can to make...
I see. Then perhaps I should... Well enough then. If I ever see you slacking off in this department, I will let you know...
Good. I'm count...
This won't take long.
How about...
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Asbel?
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance?
What?
This will be a breeze.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
This won't take long.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
This will be a breeze.
Blast off!
Quick and dagger! No shield
Triplets of terror!
You can be such a child. You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
This won't take long. Okay. How about this? Shocking
Let's keep this up. This will be a breeze.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Won't take long. Okay?
Better, but you've still got a ways to go.
There, you see, Hubert? He's talking to you.
That was...
This'll be a breeze.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Must you inconvenience us so?
I serve to protect.
Monsters. You get everyone else inside. But Bailey, look out! My lord!
They've got us trapped.
I must protect. I have to!
Yeah! They did it! Asbel's men defeated the monsters!
Sophie, you okay?
Hold on.
Thank you, Asbel. You helped save us all. It's hard to believe that a tiny girl like her could do all that. Please get her back to the manor, so she can get some rest. I'll take care of things around here.
Asbel, Hubert, I'm so glad you're safe. You've been gone for so long. I was worried I might never see you again.
I'm sorry for the concern, Mom. We'll explain everything later. Frederick, could you please get a room ready? Sophie needs to rest.
Your own room is already prepared, Master Asbel.
It's fine. Thank you, Frederick.
Thank you.